going?
Going great. I love it here. It's amazing.
Now, you just went and took a mountain bike ride and strolled by the Krystal 93 studios at Chat. We appreciate that.
Yes, it was awesome. It was a
And
great
you went
day.
up Peaks Trail?
A little bit of peaks. Got a little freaked out, but I did as much as I could. And then I went around the peninsula a little bit and then came around and ended up here.
And you played the Dillon Amphitheater last night,
And
too.
last night, yes. Yeah, that was really fun. I think we were one of the first big shows they've done there, so it was nice to kind of break it in. It was nice. I'm excited for night 2.
Sold out both nights. A good time last night. A lot of people really digging that performance.
Cool,
last
cool.
night. And you have a new album out.
I do. A new solo CD, yep.
And that's called 50, celebrating your big birthday. Your big
Yeah, I'm not
5-0?
sure why I called it 50. Maybe because it's my birthday.
I looked it up just to make sure
Just to make
you weren't
sure.
tricking me or something.
Right.
We played a couple tracks off that. Had a lot of fun playing those singles.
Thank you
on
for
Krystal.
playing music.
So, in the String Cheese incident, you guys sort of have things going on. It seems like almost always you're throwing out a track here and there.
Yeah.
How does that come about? This is through the Sound Lab, or
Yeah, it's called the Sound Lab. So about 6 months ago, we built a lab outside of a warehouse outside of Boulder, Colorado. We call it the Sound Lab, and we've been recording and just so we don't have to go in and pay for a studio every time. It's nice to have something in our hometown we can just kind of fall back on. And so when String Cheese was building it, I was sneaking in, and when Kang was sleeping, I would steal the keys and I'd sneak in and late night record my solo project. And this is what came out of 50. Like from 12 a.m. to like 4 a.m. we'd sneak in, record, and then come back 2 months later and do it again. And after about 6 months, I had enough material for a full solo CD. Then we finally finished it, and then now String Cheese is really pumping out the music.
it's awesome. One thing I've always liked about the String Cheese incident is when you see the band live, the tones, the dynamic, the different genres and styles of music. How do you guys put all that together?
It's been many years. I think we're going on 25 this year. Wow.
Experience with each other on
Experience
stage.
with
in
each
the
other on
studio.
stage, playing with the sounds, with listening back to tapes and finding what works best. It's definitely humbling to listen to back to show that we don't listen that often. We should listen more, but it is humbling to listen back and be like, ooh, I thought that show was a lot better than it was. Or that tone I'm playing the synthesizer doesn't work, but it sounded awesome when I was playing it live. This is so great! And then you're like, oof, it wasn't that great, really. So it's important to go back and critique yourself, and you can always grow from that.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Well, your new album's a lot of fun, and you have some new surprises from the Sound Lab and a brand new track.
Yes, we got a few brand new tracks from Cheese as well, yeah.
Do you mind if we play one? Check it out.
Sure, which one do you think about here? What do you got?
You just sent me the email.
Oh, perfect.
Dropbox. Let's see if this works. But this one is called The Big Reveal.
Yes, it's written about about when you go to your first concert. Keith and I wrote it about the first concerts, specifically the Grateful Dead, and finding a sense of community and the big reveal. How music and community can bring you a new sense of sense of worth. It's musically really revealing as well as it moves through like multiple keys. It's very kind of string cheesy, in fact, very kind of epic-y. Take a listen. It's gonna be good.
You got it. String Cheese Incident with The Big Reveal on Krystal 93.
I'll see if it works. There we go.
I like that on the fly, bringing the new stuff.
There we go. Awesome. You pay the big bucks.
We're still live on Facebook, by the way, right? Yeah. Excellent.
So this is about your first Dead show?
Your first Dead show.
Very cool.
It was RFK in 6, I think.
Okay.
And so Keith is a great lyricist. And he and I crafted the words. I basically came up with the music. So this is one of the songs actually that was going to be on 50.
Yeah.
And so then I said, no, this is better for String Cheese.
Yeah.
So I said, let's pull this one aside. So I'll work throughout my solo career stuff and be like, this pop stuff is good for my solo album. But some of this more jam-oriented, I should say, for String Cheese.
Absolutely.
Oh, drop down.
Drop that. There you go. I'll have to download it someday. It was just a tease.
You got it. Just a tease.
So we go download
Just
it.
a tease, The Big Reveal on Krystal 93.
It's still coming.
Yes.
The big reveal's not there yet.
Lots
But
of
you have
fun.
other music of mine you can play as well. Like we're
We do, and hey, tell us about the track Tumbling.
Tumbling, nice. Speaking of Grateful Dead shows, it actually is about another Grateful Dead show experience, about going to Pittsburgh with my girlfriend, and it was a time when we were splitting, actually. It's a breakup song about going to a Grateful Dead show. So even like the most amazing, glorious experiences can have tragedy in them as well. So this is about how we're tumbling apart at a Grateful Dead show.
Here's Kyle Hollingsworth on Krystal 93.
It's so funny, I didn't even think about this. Because I wrote this one and then I wrote the other one.
Because that's why
6 months later.
You mentioned this track, the big reveal.
Yeah, I'm from Pittsburgh, so this song spoke to me.
Yes.
But I didn't realize it was about a Dead show. So Three
Look at that,
Rivers
Three
Stadium.
Rivers Stadium.
Yeah, nice.
What year was it? Probably right after I saw Big Reveal, right? 87. 88.
Yeah, okay.
With Bob Dylan and Grateful Dead and Tom Petty, I think, or something.
Crazy.
Yeah, not a bad lineup.
So we'll
Not a good
talk
night
a
to
little
have
bit about
girlfriend
that after the track. Then I'll probably close the interview with Stuff. That was your first single off the album. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And then
Awesome,
we can
awesome.
and maybe a couple pictures with everyone. Is
Sure,
that
I'm not
okay?
looking great. Sorry about
Well, you look
that.
fabulous.
He needs a Krystal 93 cap, I think.
Oh, that's right.
We got some caps lying in the back.
Well, yeah.
If you want.
You just look very Colorado, that's all.
Yeah. That's right.
Helmet's off. Gotta have a little helmet head rocking.
Well, so the track Stuff,
Yes.
you're talking a lot about social media.
Yes.
Tap that app, do this, do that.
I think I was the first to write that.
What's that?
And I hadn't heard that line before. Tap that app. Until I wrote it. I think someone can steal it. I think I saw a bumper sticker with it on. I was like, damn it. It's stolen from someone. Yes, social media.
Is this so? Are you dogging social media?
Pretty much.
Yeah, like over it,
Over
phone checking, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Starting to just get over all that kind of thing.
Yes.
Hands on your keyboards, hands on the handlebars when you're riding bicycles, and sometimes I feel that way too.
Yeah.
Tumbling.
Just it gets a little out of hand, but
Has its advantages.
Yeah.
You can't stream new stuff right away all the time.
And Dropbox will drop out on you from time to time. I'm going to tap that up. It made me mad. I wanted to hear the whole song.
So
But
y'all,
we'll get back to that.
y'all
another
live
time.
here?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was definitely backing around, being like, really nice place to live.
Good place to be.
Easy to get to for you too. I mean, it's
An
what?
hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Boulder.
Boulder. Thanks.
I was just there over the weekend for
But
the
you,
Dead shows.
nice, that's right. Last weekend. How was
Saturday
it?
night was insane. It was off the hook. So fun.
We played in Eugene,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, and Mountain Girl, who's Jerry Garcia's wife, was friends with the band, so she came out, she lives there.
Yeah.
And she saw them the weekend before.
She was playing at Dark Star. She was
No,
singing
that's you're thinking of
Donna.
Donna.
Yeah.
She
Played at Dark
so
Star.
she said every song was so slow, like the Grateful Dead songs. How'd you feel?
On Friday?
Or any of the days you saw?
Friday was super slow.
Was
Yeah,
it?
at the Dead show. But
Like what? Like what does that mean?
it was more-
Terrapin, do do
yeah.
do do do.
Yeah,
Like,
and it was more of just like love song, slow, kind of storytelling type of night.
I see.
Yeah.
And then Saturday was more of a.
Saturday was awesome.
I
Started
heard
with
it was like a hit
Ico,
fest too.
China Cat,
Yes.
Sugar Meg, Sugary, Ryder, Ripple, Uncle
Okay,
John's
so when you say
Band.
slow, it isn't necessarily.
That was Saturday.
But
Saturday
this,
wasn't slow.
the versions of the songs they do aren't necessarily slow. You're saying slow are the songs that chose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Their tempo is a little slow.
Yeah, because I know maybe
Yeah.
I played with Mickey
Yeah.
Hart for a while.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of the dead people, so.
Kyle Hollingsworth on Krystal 93 with Tumbling from the album 50. Kyle Hollingsworth from the String Cheese Incident in the Krystal 93 studios, because you're here with the String Cheese Incident with two big sold out shows at the Dillon Amphitheater.
Yes.
I love the production. It's, we haven't seen that up here at that amphitheater. The renovation, a ticketed show, totally different vibe. Great light show.
The light show is awesome, isn't it? Yeah.
Really, really
And
cool.
then we head to Red Rocks this weekend, which should be a lot of fun, which is not sold out, so you're welcome to join us right down the road, an hour and 15 minutes from here.
Yeah, there you go. So if you didn't get tickets for tonight in Dillon, grab them online for Red Rocks and go ahead and dial yourself in. Yeah, you guys played really well last night. I checked it out and checked out all different angles of the venue and got up right next to Craig. Got right up next to Craig. I knew I would find him right in front of you. And then some of your fans tapped me on the shoulder and were like, "Dude, no." We waited like 3 hours. We've been holding the spot.
That's so funny. I didn't realize there was such a thing.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Well,
Space.
Kyle, thanks so much for coming by the Krystal 92 Studios. Great to have you here in the studios and the String Cheese Incident in Dillon. We appreciate you swinging in.
Yeah, thanks for playing the tracks.
You're welcome. And yeah, this is the social media tune from your album 50, and we had a lot of fun with this.
Awesome. Yeah.
A little sarcasm in it.
My Michael Kang, my mandolin player, lives in Santa Cruz, and he was in Whole Foods buying avocados, and this song came over the PA in Whole Foods. And I was like, oh man, I was waiting for all that Whole Foods money to come pouring in, right? Yeah. But no, it's funny to see this is a song about social media and just about having too much stuff.
Yep, it happens. Kyle Hollingsworth on Krystal 93. I'm TJ. Thanks for tuning in. All right, man.
Thank you.